The last floor. The rain hammered against the windows of the abandoned apartment building as Ethan stepped through the rusted entrance gate. His camera recorded everything. Urban Exploration. Episode 47. He whispered into the lens. Tonight we're investigating the infamous Blackwood apartments. The building had been abandoned for over 20 years after a mysterious fire killed dozens of residents. According to local legends, anyone who spent the night inside would hear footsteps coming from a floor that didn't exist. Ethan smirked. Ghost stories. The flashlight beam cut through the darkness. Dust floated through the air like tiny ghosts. The lobby looked frozen in time. Burned wallpaper peeled from the walls. Broken furniture lay scattered across the floor. A faint metallic smell lingered in the air. Ethan continued recording as he approached the elevator. To his surprise, the elevator still had power. A dim yellow light glowed above the doors. The display showed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The building only had 5 floors, at least according to city records. The elevator doors creaked open. Ethan stepped inside. He pressed the button for the 5th floor. The doors closed. The elevator began moving upward. Floor 1, Floor 2, Floor 3, Floor 4, Floor 5. Then it continued. Ethan frowned. The display flickered. 6. His smile disappeared. The elevator stopped. The doors slowly opened. Darkness. Complete darkness. The flashlight barely pierced the black corridor beyond. There was no 6th floor on any blueprint. Yet there it was. A hallway stretched endlessly ahead. Apartment doors lined both sides. Every door was slightly open. Ethan's heartbeat quickened. He stepped out. The elevator doors immediately slammed shut behind him. The sound echoed through the hallway. Then silence. Absolute silence. Not even the rain could be heard anymore. As Ethan moved forward, he noticed strange numbers on the apartment doors. Room 601, Room 602, Room 603. But the numbers appeared scratched into the wood as if carved by fingernails. Suddenly, a door creaked open by itself. Room 604. The darkness inside seemed alive. Ethan raised his camera. Hello? No response. He slowly entered. The apartment looked normal. A dining table, a sofa, family photographs. But every face in the photographs had been scratched away. Then he noticed something else. One photograph remained untouched. His blood ran cold. It was a picture of him, standing exactly where he was. The photo looked old, at least 20 years old. Yet it showed him perfectly. Same clothes, same camera, same expression. A loud thump came from the hallway. Ethan spun around. The apartment door slammed shut. Darkness swallowed the room. His flashlight died. The camera screen flickered. Static filled the display. Then, an image appeared. A pale woman stood behind him. Her eyes were completely black. Her jaw hung unnaturally low. Ethan turned. Nothing. The room was empty. The camera flickered again. Now the woman was closer, standing inches behind him. Ethan screamed and ran. He burst into the hallway. The corridor had changed. The walls were now blackened by fire. Smoke stains covered the ceiling. Burned handprints stretched across every surface. Then he heard it. Footsteps. Slow, heavy, coming from the far end of the hall. Thud, thud, thud. Something was approaching. Ethan ran toward the elevator. The footsteps accelerated. Thud, thud. Closer, closer, closer. The elevator finally opened. Ethan jumped inside. The doors began closing. For a split second, he saw what was chasing him. Hundreds of burnt faces emerging from the darkness. Their mouths opened impossibly wide. Their skin melted and hanging from bone. They all pointed at him. The door slammed shut. Ethan collapsed to the floor. The elevator descended. The doors opened. The lobby. He had escaped. Breathing heavily, Ethan ran outside into the storm. The building stood silently behind him. He laughed nervously. Not funny. Then his phone rang. Unknown number. He answered. Hello? Static. Then a voice whispered. You left someone behind. Ethan froze. Slowly, he turned toward the apartment building. Every window was dark, except one. A single light glowed on the 6th floor, a floor that should not exist. Standing in the window was Ethan, holding his camera, watching him, smiling. The phone line disconnected. Behind him, a voice whispered directly into his ear. Welcome back. The screen went black. The camera footage was never recovered. But witnesses claim that on stormy nights, a sixth-floor light still appears in Blackwood apartments. And sometimes, a man can be seen standing at the window, waiting for the next visitor. The end. Please like and subscribe, share channel.